Hi, this is Gopal Varma.
And this is Lisa Ray.
And you're watching
Bollywood Hungama.
Yes.
Poolam Devi was present when 22 Rajputs were shot dead, whereas Veerappan himself killed 97 policemen and many more civilians. That's what Gopal Varma has tweeted today, and if you go to his Twitter page, you will find only surprises, and we have with us the man in question himself, and with a beautiful Lisa Ray. So first of all, pleasure having you guys back on Bollywood Hungama. And how does it feel that Gopal Varma is back in business, back in reckoning? Everyone is talking about the promo as well. You yourself get surprised when you're replying back to quite a few comments that you're getting.
Yeah, I've just been for the last 2 years inside the jungle with the surviving gang members of Veerappan.
Right.
And I was trying to feel how it is like to be in the jungle. Like I ran away from the big bad animals of Bollywood, especially people like you, Faridoon. So
the interview that we've had, people still talk about it, and it's like really fascinating.
Really? Okay, I'll check it out. Believe me, I'm on that.
Which one was that?
Many of them.
Pretty much everyone.
Something post department especially.
You okay?
Yeah. You know the best part is you criticize him, he doesn't mind. He's absolutely cool about it.
But that's what I love about this man as well.
He never tells you post the interview
He really doesn't.
Ye mat rakhna, wo mat rakhna. He never does that.
I have a problem with anyone who praises because it's very boring. Yeah.
It's true. Everything is ulta.
Someone praises me, I feel I'm losing my grip, and that is when I feel I'm losing it. Yeah.
All right.
So you can see it was quite the experience for me to work with RGV.
Must have been.
Even though I've been praising him, so he must be getting very irritated with me.
Yes.
Are you getting irritated with me?
In fact, I just messaged him after watching the promo, and he was like that he didn't like it. When I praised it,
He's just
he was
suspicious.
If you just say that the worst decision of my career is to work with RGV, that will be more interesting.
Okay.
To hear.
I'll start.
He doesn't
So
like it if you wish
let
him
me
birthday.
put this on the record right now. My worst decision was to work with RGV.
Why do you say that?
Thank you.
You know, you look very different from what you've ever looked before in that sari avatar, by the way. You look very
It
different.
was a good decision or a bad
That's
decision that
because,
remains to be seen.
That's because I think all beautiful women have a lot of evil inside, and God does that to compensate because He's given so much of exterior beauty.
So women have evil inside them?
Of course. And I want to bring that evil out in Lisa, in Veerappan.
Yeah, but you know, when you're just looking somewhere, hugging that woman, there is that evil side in your eyes. Seriously.
See, for me,
Success.
It is mysterious.
For me, she looks more scary than Veerappan in the film for the simple
That's
reason.
a headline.
Because Veerappan anyway looks brutal. I mean, it looks like all his moustache and all his expressions. And Lisa looks so innocent, cute, beautiful. And then something is going on in her mind. It is a mind which actually is a scary thing.
Right.
So basically, RGV really helped me tap into my deep, dark, shadow, evil side.
The original self.
But we have both sides.
Right.
The mask comes off.
But Lisa, we've had like a very frank interview last time around, and the best part is you're extremely witty, and that we love that.
Not really. Please don't praise me. It makes me uncomfortable.
Okay.
Don't
Please.
copy me. that's my
I am
right.
not copying you.
I've got world negative
No, I'm
likes
not
on
copying
that.
you. I felt this always, and now I can say it.
Right.
Now I can say it. I really know, but I'm a strange bugger because I'll tell you what.
We like
okay,
that.
and I know
We
RGV
like the
doesn't like
terminology
this,
actually, yeah.
but I like it because I like eccentric people because I am deeply eccentric myself. I've always been unconventional. I don't like doing the regular things, and I don't need to prove it because my actions have proved it, throughout all my decisions, even professionally and all of that. So, to find someone who really has that really unconventional vision.
Right.
In other words, as mad as me.
Is pretty much as mad as me.
My question was.
Be as mad as me. Is really, really cool to work in that way because, then a lot of, can I tell you also what takes up a lot of energy in this business? And this is like totally, is that PC being polite and putting on the smile and being nice and not being able to say what you mean.
It can be boring. That's
and
true.
even in our last interview, I did say what I mean. Like
Absolutely.
I can't. And I'm at that stage in my life when I will, because I also don't care. I don't really have anything to lose. I've always been an outsider, and I like being the outsider. So basically, I'm trying to tell you that I was able to put a lot more into this performance because I didn't have to make PC talk. I didn't have to be nice if I didn't want to. It's very refreshing to work with someone who kind of gets it.
My question to you was on something else actually. You know, like Mr. Verma actually, which he's very open about it. That's the best part about it. You can talk anything, and he takes it as at the literal level and at the merit of it, and nothing beyond that. He has liking for women generally, and he never hides it. And
Really?
he generally
I didn't know that.
expresses that, like in terms of the physicality part as well, and he always does that. Does that make you think that this man, he has a thing or two for women? So how do I?
For women, what does that mean?
Yeah, I know. I also don't
when
know
you-
what
when you
you're
say
saying.
that, when you
I
say
have no
it,
clue.
I'll come to that.
Are you
When
asking
say
whether
that-
he's gay or
No.
he's not?
he can be anything but gay.
Thank
He
you very much.
loves women like anything.
For your enlightenment.
You know, you should see.
But can I say one thing? I mean, I think that basically a filmmaker has to have passion, no matter
Right.
what.
Right.
Okay, you look at some of the great Italian filmmakers, like Fellini was obsessed with women. But look at how he presented them on screen. So you need that. I mean, you actually need, and you know, there's nothing wrong with a filmmaker being obsessed with a woman, with a particular woman, or with women in general.
Women in general, we'll stick to
With women
that.
in general
Right.
is.
So what's the context?
I don't see it as a bad thing.
The context is, I think you're working with him for the first time. So in that regard, did you
saying,
think?
was I worried
Yeah.
or what?
Yeah, in that regard, did you think about it that he likes to project his women
No.
in a very glamorous manner? We have all the songs like Muchire and Veerappan.
No,
and Hallas.
first of all,
He's
no.
playing a very serious character. It's in the context. I mean, eventually when I'm saying something, I might sit here and say Lisa is one of the most beautiful women I've seen. But that is not the intent with which I approached her as an actor in the specific context of the film. Yeah.
It was very refreshing. If I can actually also get serious for a moment, it was so refreshing and such a huge honor to be approached for a role which is really just it makes demands for the actor in me. There's nothing glamorous about this role. If anything, I mean, I think that probably for the Indian audience, they'll see me like they've never seen me before. So that's great. I don't mind doing a glamorous role. Hello, I'm 44. So if I can put it on at 44, I'll do it now.
No, I
I'm
think
not a
she
20-year-old.
Agree with that?
Yeah.
You know,
Mr. Verma?
but it's a very different context for me now because I'm much more secure with who I am.
Right,
I don't
absolutely.
feel like I have. At the same time, I do feel for me that and I think I've also said this before, and I'll say it again, I've never gotten my due as an actor in India.
That's true.
Even though I've done films like Water and many other independent films, those films have not really been seen or appreciated here. So there's that little part of me. I'm not going to deny there's that part of me as an actor that wants that appreciation, or at least
Sure.
the opportunity to let the actor be seen. And then I don't mind doing a super glamorous role after that. But the fact that I can do both is, sure, why not?